Welcome back into Talking Fitchburg. Joined today is your mayor of Fitchburg, Julia Radafrada. She is back to give us the monthly update. How are you doing today?
I am doing great, and yours?
I'm doing wonderful. It's Hispanic Heritage Month. I know we've partnered up and been out at Viva Mexico Festival. That's coming up as well. But as we go into this month, what should people know about Hispanic Heritage Month?
Well, Hispanic Heritage Month is from September 15 to October 15. The United States celebrates the Hispanic Heritage Month, or the Mes de la Hispanidad in Espanol. It's a month where we celebrate all the contribution that the Hispanic community has done to this country. You know, we are almost 80 million people living in this country. I am including myself because I am from Argentina. So I am a proud Latina, you know, and in the city of Fitchburg we have almost 4,000 people living that they are, you know, residents, that they are Hispanic. So I think I will do a proclamation in our next council meeting, September 24th, you know, to celebrate our Hispanic community here in Fitchburg for all the contribution that they do to the city and to the state.
And then there is the Hispanic Heritage Festival, which happens on September 15th, whether you're seeing this before or after. Nevertheless, a great way to come out and celebrate the heritage between food, culture, and then the different partnerships throughout Dane County. And there's a lot of partners, too, in Dane County.
Yeah, so La Movida station is organizing this event. It's more like in the Mexican Independence Day they are celebrating, but you know, during the month of September, there are a lot of countries that celebrate the Independence Day. I think there are 11 Latin American countries. So this is an opportunity to celebrate all the Hispanic that they're living in not only in Fitchburg, in Madison, Dane County. We are coming all from different countries of Latin America, and each country they have their own traditions. You know, food, music, but at the end there is a common language that, you know, we are part of that. So, but yeah, it's a great event, and you know, we also it's a good time to celebrate our community because, you know, Latino are part of, you know, economically they are, you know, they are a great force in economic development in our state. You know, and there is a diversity of professions, diversity of businesses. They are, you know, they are funded by Latinos entrepreneurs, and also here in Fitchburg we have the Latino Chamber of Commerce, that is an instrumental organization that helping Latinos to be entrepreneurs. So I think it's a great thing that we celebrate that.
Well, like I said, take an opportunity to check out. We'll have coverage of the Hispanic Heritage event, the Viva Mexico Festival from the 15th, and then we'll watch for the proclamation. And there's a luncheon that comes through that's a little bit later on in the month as well. So it's a busy month there for you, and celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month. Turning our attention to the referendum that was put on or is being added to the ballot this November. We just haven't had a chance to talk to you. We've talked about this coming up, but we have informational sessions coming up for folks, a number of them in person and virtual, but just any comments on the referendum?
Yeah, so the council, in the last council meeting, authorized the city to go to a referendum on November 5th, and it wasn't an easy decision. The council didn't take it slightly. We have been working on this referendum for 14 months, since June last year. We did a survey to the residents at the beginning of the year to collect feedback, and we have, you know, almost 2,000 people responded to our survey, and it was an inclination that they were okay with the referendum, almost between 3 million and 3.5 million. So as you know, the city has been growing significantly in the last 10 years. We grew 34%. We are 35,000 people. We annexed a new town. So all these resources have been growing faster at a faster pace that the revenue that the city was able to collect. So we are not going to a referendum because we have a deficit gap. We don't have any gap. Our finances are in order. While we are doing a referendum to maintain the current services to the resident because we are growing. We are a growing community. We have, and as we grow, our services also have to grow. And in order to provide that excellent service that we're providing, we need to hire more police officer, more firefighter, and more internal staff. And also we need to, we need to provide for the operational cost for the new police facility. And also we want to improve our intra-transit. So I think all of that are good things. And I hope the taxpayer of the city of Fitchburg agree with us. We are going to be doing a lot of listening sessions throughout the city. So please stay tuned. We are going to provide virtual meetings for the people that they cannot attend in person, and also different meetings in all the districts. So I hope you participate in the conversation. We want to hear from you. We hope that you support our referendum.
Yeah, so those meetings will kick off on September 18th with the virtual and run through October 28th. There's seven meetings, 3 virtual, 4 in person. We'll be covering those meetings, put those up on the referendum page. And you can find more information about the referendum at our website, fitchburgwi.gov, right there on the homepage for you. And we'll continue to update as we work through.
Yeah, and the other thing I want to mention that, the role of the local government is to provide that infrastructure to our residents. And provide an excellent infrastructure. When we talk about infrastructure, not only about roads, building, it's about people, staff. And this is what we are short right now. We are understaffed. We are providing a lot of services with less people. And this one is not fair for the staff. You know what I mean? So in order to continue to provide those excellent services, we need to add capacity.
And again, there'll be plenty of time for questions. We want it, any questions that you do have, we want to take those questions in. City Administrator is open, obviously want to hear from you, and again, collect and answer any questions that we can coming up here. So appreciate the update on that. We had a mural unveiling this past weekend. You and I both were out there for it. It's called the Wildflowers of Wisconsin mural. Pretty cool. It's down at McKee Farms tennis court there, but kind of a unique piece that's going to be up for a year now.
Yeah, for a year, and it was a surprise that they choose Fitchburg to do this. I think it's a great idea that they installed that mural in the McKee Farm Park because it's a community park. We have thousands of visitors every year. And also I want to thank the Fitchburg Chamber of Commerce because they were part organizing this and behind this project. And now listen to the Madison Public Project because they were the one champion for this, and all the artists because they do crochet, it's incredible to do all of that.
Yeah, they were describing the hours, and some of those flowers taking like 70 hours to make. There were some workshops for community members to kind of get involved with, but at the end of the day, it's just cool. It's just a little bonus piece there.
Yes.
And they made the comment, and I don't know how you feel about this, but I think it's kind of cool when it snows. And to see those things are going to pop. Like, I just think that's going to be really cool. So if you haven't had a chance to go out and see it, it's pretty cool.
So.
And you can play tennis, right, at the night.
You can play tennis,
right?
So.
All right. Finally, it is back to school. We know you had kids in school. I got kids in school. The back to school season, there's a lot of things going on, but we got 3 cool, really nice school districts. And it's kind of unique,
Exactly.
Like
people sometimes say, but Fitchburg doesn't have their own school district. And I say, no, we have 3 excellent school districts. You know what I mean? So, and I want to say to all the teachers, and all the parents, I want to say, have a great academic year. I have a lot of respect for teachers. My husband is a teacher. My son is a teacher. So, I think it's a vocation to do that. And, and they take care of the education of our kids. And we need to celebrate that we have 3 excellent school districts here in Fitchburg. And I am very proud of that.
Yeah, it always comes up so quick. You get into the summer and then come back. But and if you haven't had a chance to catch, we had a chance to sit down with each of the superintendents, share that out there as well, so you can check that out and learn more about what's coming up. And we'll continue to celebrate different pieces coming out of each of the school districts.
It's going to be great.
All right, well, here we are in fall, so let's get ready.
Yes, let's get ready.
All right, thank you so much, Mayor. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Gracias.